So we want to predict the sort of performance we can see on our Google Ads account. So either you as a customer is interested in this or your client is interested in this. And this is the exact calculator I use to work this out for my clients. Okay, so let's look on the right hand side, the sort of metrics we are going to be achieving. What we can see is here, we want to work out the amount of clicks, the amount of leads, the amount of customers, the cost per acquisition, which is the cost per customer in this instance. And we want to see the sort of ROAS we can achieve within our lead generation Google Ads accounts. Okay, so this is the metrics we're going to be predicting. However, in order to make this prediction realistic, we need to have some input data to go off. So what we want to see is the amount of ad spend we're going to be spending in the account. We need to know the average cost per click. So how much do our keywords cost to bid on? Then we want to understand our website conversion rate. So the traffic that goes to our website that then converts to the first stage of the sales process, which is a lead. And then we want to understand the sales process conversion rate, which is the people that come in as a lead that then convert to a paying customer of your business. And finally, we need to understand the average deal value, or if we're doing e-com, the average order value. This is what we need to input on the left-hand side to work out our metrics on the right-hand side. So let's start off with average CPC, and I can put in an example here of £2.68. Okay, that's a very average CPC when you're talking sort of lead gen. We can get really expensive, and it really depends on the industry you are in. I work with some clients when they've had an average CPC of around £15, and that's just made everything so hard because you have such an expensive click in the first place. You really need to have a conversion rate there to make that worth your while. But these clients have had deep pockets, so it's been achievable for them. Then we want to go on to see our website conversion rate, and we're going to put in a standard conversion rate of 3.2%, like that. And then we want to understand the sales process conversion rate, so the lead to customer conversion rate, and we're going to put in an average of 13% there, and an average deal value of 7,500. And finally, the variable that is going to be chopping and changing as a result of what we want to achieve with our Google Ads, we can input this here, and that's our ad spend. So let's start with £5,000, and this is what we can expect to achieve on the right hand side as a result of this. 1,865 clicks that convert to 59.7 leads that then convert to 7.76 customers, and a cost per acquisition of £644.23 at a ROAS of 11.64. Now, you're probably looking at the CPA here and you're thinking that's ridiculously high. Even though this may be high, this really doesn't matter so much because we can see our ROAS is 11.64. Okay, so we are getting a good return on ad spend for this account. Let's run through these metrics as well and how you can see those significantly change based on the inputs here. So say, for example, we're working with a more competitive industry and our CPC is going to be £6.59. We can immediately see how this has really changed our conversion rates for our predicted performance. So now we can expect to see a CPA of 1,584 and a ROAS of 4.76. So that's really affected that there. And then we can probably put this down to a more realistic one of £3.56. And then maybe we did some CRO to improve the conversion rate of our website. So we put this up to 5. Okay, and then we also improved the lead quality. Then we also improved the lead quality and also the sales process. So we can put this conversion rate up to 16% now. Average deal value is not something that's going to typically change as quickly as we can change these other metrics. But look at what we can do just by affecting a few of these inputs. And this is what I really want to hound down to you guys, is that your Google Ads account isn't going to be magic. You need to reiterate to your clients or to yourself as a business owner that there are metrics outside of the Google Ads account that are going to significantly affect the performance inside the Google Ads account. And this is a really good one to show either your client or just to you show yourself as a business owner of how we can improve our Google Ads account and how we can really get a higher ROI just by figuring out some other stuff outside of the account, like our website conversion rates, like our sales process. And then of course there's stuff we can do to our Google Ads account in order to improve our lead quality. But just wanted to reiterate that, guys, it's not always inside the account where changes need to happen. It can be outside the account as well. Okay, guys, this is going to be linked in the description, so go through and download that for yourselves. If you have found this video useful, please reach out to me on LinkedIn. That will be linked in the description as well. And please send me a message, send me a connection. I reply to every single one of you. And yeah, it'd be great to speak to you. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next.